The streets can be a harsh and unforgiving place, especially for stray animals. Each day, countless dogs and cats search desperately for food and shelter, hoping that someone will offer them a forever home. While some are fortunate enough to be rescued, many more continue to live in misery, never knowing the comfort of a warm bed or the love of a caring owner. Hercules was one such dog, and his story is one of incredible resilience and the power of compassion. But hey, before we dive into the story, do yourself a favor and pause the video right now. Go hit that like button and let's see if we can make this video reach 1,000 likes. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to your favorite story channel. Also make sure to ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest and weirdest stories. Trust us, you won't want to miss what's coming your way. Now sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed as we take you on an unforgettable ride. Don't forget to engage with us in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Hercules had not always been a stray. He was once a beloved pet, adopted by a young couple who hoped that caring for him would bring them closer together during a turbulent period in their marriage. For a while it worked. The constant arguments subsided, and each night Hercules slept contentedly between his owners, but the peace was short-lived. The couple's issues resurfaced, and soon they realized that their relationship was beyond repair. One day the wife left and never returned. A month later, unable to bear the memories of his failed marriage, the husband abandoned the house as well, leaving Hercules to fend for himself. Initially, Hercules managed to get by on the kindness of strangers who fed him scraps because he still looked relatively healthy. But as time went on, his appearance deteriorated. His once shiny coat became matted and patchy, and he began to lose weight. People no longer found him cute. They saw a scraggly, sickly dog and started to chase him away. Life on the streets was brutal, and the weather only made things worse. Hercules caught a cold, which developed into a severe skin infection. His fur fell out in clumps, leaving him almost entirely bald. He became too weak to search for food and spent his days lying in the same spot, scratching at his sores. Within a month, he was unrecognizable, a skeletal figure with dry, cracked skin, looking more like a fossil than a living dog. As Christmas approached, the streets filled with people bustling about, excited for the holidays. Amid the festive decorations and cheerful chatter, Hercules lay unnoticed. People walked past him, too caught up in their own lives to spare a second glance for the emaciated dog. Those who did notice him assumed he was beyond saving. But Hercules was wrong about being alone, and everyone else was wrong about his fate. On December 23, 2017, an animal rescuer named Pierre visited her friend in Buenos Aires, Argentina. During her visit, she heard about a lifeless-looking dog lying in the neighborhood and decided to investigate. When she found Hercules, she was horrified by his condition. His eyes, barely open, were dull and lifeless, and his body was little more than skin and bones covered in painful sores. Tears welled up in Pierre's eyes as she knelt beside the suffering dog. "Hey," she said softly. Hercules turned his head slightly and let out a pitiful whimper. "It's okay, I'm here now, I'll take you home," she promised. Carefully, she placed Hercules in a cage and rushed him to a veterinarian she knew. The vet warned her that the dog's chances of survival were slim, but if he could make it through the Christmas weekend, there was hope. Pierre was determined to do whatever it took to save him. Back at her home, Pierre created a comfortable space for Hercules. She sat with him, talking to him in soothing tones, and promised she would never leave his side. Despite her best efforts, Hercules refused to eat for the first 3 days. Pierre kept him hydrated, giving him water every few hours, and stayed by his side, hoping her presence would comfort him. It was a heartbreaking time. Twice, Pierre thought Hercules would die as he lay barely breathing, but then something miraculous happened. After the first week, Hercules began to show signs of improvement. He started to drink more water and eventually took his first tentative bites of food. Each day, he grew a little stronger, proving he was a fighter. Pierre's patience and dedication paid off. She helped Hercules stand and encouraged him to walk, but at first he could barely move. Slowly but surely, his strength returned. 3 weeks after his rescue, Hercules managed to stand up and take a few steps on his own. Though he fell after a short distance, Pierre was overjoyed. It was a sign that he was determined to survive. With each passing day, Hercules improved. He began to walk for longer periods before needing to rest, and soon he was able to move around the house with ease. His fur started to grow back and his eyes regained their sparkle. 2 months after his rescue, Hercules had transformed into a lively, healthy dog. During this time, Pierre realized she had never given the dog a name. After much thought, she decided to call him Hercules, after the Greek god of strength and heroes. It was a fitting name for a dog who had endured so much and come out stronger on the other side. Pierre had initially planned to put Hercules up for adoption once he recovered, but their bond grew so strong that she couldn't bear to part with him. Hercules had found his forever home, and Pierre was grateful every day for the joy he brought into her life. Hercules' transformation was nothing short of miraculous. From a near-death state, he became a symbol of resilience and the power of love and care. Pierre's selflessness and dedication had given him a second chance at life, and in return, he filled her days with happiness and companionship. Their story quickly spread, inspiring countless people worldwide. Hercules became a beacon of hope for those who had given up on finding happiness. He showed that with a little kindness and perseverance, even the most desperate situations could have a happy ending. Pierre continued her work as an animal rescuer, driven by the impact Hercules had on her life. Together they rescued more animals in need, offering them the same chance at a new beginning. Hercules, once an abandoned and forgotten dog, became a testament to the extraordinary things that can happen when someone cares enough to make a difference. In a world where many walked by without a second glance, Pierre stopped, saw the potential in a struggling animal, and changed both their lives forever. Their bond was a reminder that compassion and love could bring light to even the darkest places. Pierre's dedication to rescuing animals stemmed from her deep-seated belief that every creature deserved a chance at a better life. She had always been passionate about animals, and her encounter with Hercules only strengthened her resolve. With Hercules by her side, she felt more motivated than ever to continue her mission of saving as many animals as she could. Hercules, for his part, seemed to understand the significance of Pierre's work. He became a constant presence during her rescue missions, offering comfort and companionship to the other animals Pierre brought home. His own transformation served as a powerful testament to the potential for recovery and renewal, inspiring hope in the hearts of both animals and humans alike. The bond between Pierre and Hercules deepened with each passing day. They became inseparable, sharing not just their home but their lives. Pierre found solace in Hercules' unwavering loyalty and love, while Hercules thrived under Pierre's care and attention. Their relationship was a beautiful example of the healing power of love and compassion. As word of their story spread, Pierre and Hercules received an outpouring of support from people all over the world. Donations flooded in, enabling Pierre to expand her rescue efforts and provide even better care for the animals she took in. She established a small sanctuary where animals could recover and find new homes, and Hercules was always there to welcome the newcomers. Hercules' journey from a near-death state to a vibrant and healthy dog was nothing short of miraculous. His story touched the hearts of many, serving as a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always hope. Pierre's unwavering dedication and compassion had not only saved Hercules' life, but had also given him a chance to thrive and bring joy to others. Their story continued to inspire countless people, showing that with a little kindness and perseverance, even the most desperate situations could have a happy ending. Hercules became a symbol of resilience and the power of love, reminding everyone that every life is worth saving.